Hello, my name is Sally Brawley. I'm going to be teaching a Vinyasa flow class today. I have been teaching at Fitness World for about 20 years. I've been teaching spin and yoga for about 10 years. I'm glad you're here with me today, and I hope everybody is taking good care of themselves. And we have, it'll be more of a, rather than a power Vinyasa flow today, it'll be more than just like a Vinyasa flow. So take care of your bodies, take what you need, leave what you don't, do as many or as few chaturangas as you like, and child's pose is always there for you. So let's get started. Let's start in a comfortable seat, sitting up tall. Gently close your eyes. Take your shoulders up to your ears, then roll them down and back. Let's do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Notice your sits bones rooted into your mat. Shoulders down, the crown of your head reaching for the ceiling, keeping your spine long. Just come in to some natural breaths. Inhaling in through your nose, exhaling through your nose. On your next inhale, inhale up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release all your breath. Again, inhale up 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Back to your breath. Deepening your inhales, extending your exhales. Bring your palms together, hands at your heart. If you work with intentions or would like to set an intention for your practice today, you can do that now. I took a class the other day online with a dear friend in Davidson, North Carolina, I haven't practiced with in years. And she opened up with a mantra of, I do not know. I do not know. So if you'd like to work with that today, you certainly can, or if there's another mantra or a prayer. Gently open your eyes, hands down by your side, palms facing out. Inhale, reach up, palms together, hands at your heart. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale up. On the exhale, right arm to the mat, reach your left arm up and shift over to the right, reaching up and out of your left side body. Back up to center. Now lower your left arm to the mat, reach your right arm up, reach out of your right side body, and drop over to the left. Come back up to center. Bring your hands to your knees, sit up tall. Exhale, lower your right ear to your right shoulder. Maybe taking your right hand and placing it right above your ear if you want a deeper stretch. Keeping your left shoulder down. Back to center. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Maybe bringing your left hand up and over. Gently pulling. Very gently. Back up to center. Interlace your hands base of your neck. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Bringing your elbows in. Keeping your spine long. Inhale back to center. Open your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, open your heart. Reach both arms up. Palms together, hands to your heart. Now make your way into a table position with your hands under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, toes are untucked, long spine, engage your core. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round your spine. Really push down through your palms. Round in. Inhale, drop. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine and take your right foot to the back of the mat, rocking forward and back. Spread your toes. And lift your right leg hip height. Toes point down to your mat. Push down through your palms. Lift your left arm up. Thumb points up to the ceiling. Get really long. Exhale. Bring your elbow to your knee. Squeeze it in. Inhale. Open back up. Exhale. Squeeze it in. Inhale. Open back up. Get long. Follow your breath, deepening your Ujjayi breathing. Then bring your left hand to the mat, right knee to the mat, cat-cow. Inhale, drop, and exhale, round. Now take your left foot to the back of the mat, straightening your left leg, really rocking forward and back. Coming onto the ball of your foot, spread your toes. And lift your left leg hip height, really long. Toes point down. Pushing your heel to the back wall. Right arm out in front of you, thumb pointed up. Inhale, and your exhale, bring your elbow in to your knee. Really squeeze it in, lifting up. Take it back. Exhale, squeeze it in. Take it back, stay long. Release your right hand, release your left knee. Now take your hands a little closer to the top of your mat. We'll come into some big circles. Make these circles as big or as small as you like. And if you find a spot that feels sticky, feel free to stay there. If you haven't reversed your direction, reverse your direction. Now shift back, child's pose. Take a couple of breaths in child's pose. Your hands can be out in front of you Or you can wrap your arms behind you, depending on your shoulders. And from here, we're going to make our way into our first down dog of this class. So tuck your toes, lift your knees, walking your down dog out, maybe bending in, crossing over one knee in front of the other, high onto your tiptoes, bend it in, pushing that hip back. Any movement that you need. The eyes of your elbows rotated towards the front of your room. Index fingers face forward. Heels reaching towards your mat. Come high onto your tiptoes. Inhale forward to plank and hold your plank. Engage your core. Imagine pulling your palms back towards your big toes and the balls of your feet pulling towards your hands. Engage your core. Come into your breath. Exhale it back to down dog. Now walk your feet in just about 6 or 8 inches. We'll come into a twist. Take your right hand, reach for the outside of your left foot or your ankle, bringing your gaze underneath your left shoulder. Back to center. Now take your right hand, drop, grabbing the left hand, grab the outside of your right ankle, twisting to the right. Look up at your hands and tiptoe to the top of your mat, coming into a forward fold. Let your neck go, shake your head yes, shake your head no. Maybe a little bend in your knees. Hamstrings are still not completely warmed up. If you like, grab opposite elbows, swinging side to side. If you grabbed opposite elbows, release your hand, toe heel your feet together. Slowly rise up to standing. Bring both arms up over your head, palms together, hands at your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Long spine, keep your neck long. Exhale, fold. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Stay in plank. Engage your core. Now lower your right knee, almost touching the mat, and lift. And switch left and lift for 10, 9, breathe, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees or lower all the way down to your stomach. Bring your forehead to the mat. Bring your hands by your side. Chaturanga arms. Take an inhale. Open your mouth. Let it go. Toes are untucked. Big toes on the mat. Inhale up, baby cobra. Shoulders pulling down and back. Exhale, release. Let's do that again. Inhale up, baby cobra. Exhale, release. One more time. Now, if you like, big toes touching, lift your kneecaps off the mat. Inhale up, baby cobra. or come into full cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Now take your hands out in a T position. You're on your fingertips, forehead on the mat. Elbows are bent. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear to the mat. Let breath go. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, lower your left shoulder, left ear to the mat. Back up to center. Maybe lift a little higher. Exhale, release. You can come through plank or come through child's pose and make your way back to down dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk, hop, or step to the top of your mat. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Look up, reach up. Goddess arms. Sternum to the ceiling. Don't dump into your low back. Straighten your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, step back to plank, flow through chaturanga. You can lower your knees or come into full chaturanga. Elbows close in by your ribs. Inhale, up dog. Exhale it back to down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. High onto your tiptoes, bend your knees, walk, hop, or step to the top of your mat. Inhale to a half lift, exhale, fold forward. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold all the way back down, moving with your breath. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, flow through chaturanga, meet in down dog. Remember, you can take the chaturangas out and always come straight back to down dog, or you can do every other chaturanga. Make it your practice. Now lift your right leg. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Squeeze it in. Sweep it back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Take it back up. Squeeze it in. Lift, lift. Now plant your right foot by your right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Inhale up. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can shift your left knee back. Maybe your gaze comes up. Bring your palms together, hands at your heart, open into a twist. Right arm to the back of the room, left to the front. Your hips are facing forward. Maybe reverse. Left arm comes up. Maybe your right hand finds the back of your left thigh. Lift back up. Open up into a twist. Now tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, left hand to the mat, open up to a twist. Send your right hip back. It's going to want to come forward. Maybe gaze looks up. Right hand to the mat, lower your left knee down, straighten your right leg, hamstring stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. If you hyperextend, keep a little bend in your right knee. Plant your right foot, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee, open up, that twist again. Bring your breath with you. Right hand to the mat, Step your right foot back to plank. We'll meet in down dog. You can flow through or leave it out. 3 breaths, then down dog. Relax your neck, eyes are open. Your gaze is to your knees or your belly button. Now lift your left leg. Left leg is strong. Not just sweeping it, really use your muscles to lift it. Then exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in, take it back out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it back out. Bring it in, squeeze in, lift, lift, lift. And lower your left foot by your left thumb. Drop your right knee, inhale up. So your shoulder blades right down your spine. You're reaching out of your side body. And if you like, you can bring your palms out, then bring your hands up, pinkies floating in together, bringing your shoulders down your back. Then open up into your twist. Left arm to the back of the room, right to the front. Maybe reverse this. So your left hand is finding the top of your right thigh. It's a great right hip flexor stretch. Bring both arms back up. Then tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, plant your right hand. You can bring your left hand to your left knee and open up into your twist. Left hand to the mat, lower your right knee, both arms come back up. Open up into your twist. Both hips facing forward. Both arms back up, both hands to the mat. Straighten your left leg. Hamstring stretch. Same thing on this side. If you hyperextend, keep a little bend in your left knee. Then plant your left foot, tuck your right toes, lift your knee, plant your right hand, open up into your twist again. Left hand to the mat, step your right foot forward to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Palms together, hands at your heart. Mountain pose, hands by your side. Stand up tall. Notice your feet, the balls of your feet, the heels of your feet, the insides and the outsides. Inhale, take it up. Reach long, exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, flow through. We'll meet in down dog. Elbows close in as you're lowering down. If you're coming into chaturanga, exhale it back to down dog. Now lift your right leg. Right foot, warrior one. Spin your left foot down. Inhale, both arms come up. So your right hip is pulling back, left hip's pulling forward. If you like, you can straighten your right leg, pull your right hip back, left hip forward, and then rebend. Settle with your breath. Same thing with your arms. If you'd like to bring them down, palms face out, and then reach up. Have any shoulder issues, bring your palms together, hands at your heart. Come into your breath. Notice the heel of your right foot. So Release your right toes. Now bring your hands to your hips. Going to come into long pyramid. Straighten your right leg. Send your right hip down and back. You can keep your hands at your hips. You can reach both arms forward. From here, you're going to step off our left foot for standing splits. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Any variation, you can send your left leg up. You can stay in the shape of an L with your toes pointed down. You can bring your right hand behind your right ankle, fold in. So any variation. Bend into your right knee. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. Back to warrior one. Relax your upper body. Again, bring the awareness to your right heel and your breath. Where can you soften? Both hands to the mat. We'll meet in down dog. Step your right foot back to plank. You can come straight back to down dog or flow through. Come back to your breath. Remember to take care of your body. And we do not know, but we can move our bodies. Lift your left leg, left foot, warrior one. Step through, back leg straight, right foot's about a 45-degree angle. Inhale, bring it up. So you want both hips, you're trying to square to the front of the room, and sometimes some of us, or most of us, may never square, but I like to straighten my left leg, put my left hip back, and I come on the outside of my right foot. This back leg is straight with an internal rotation. So I'm pulling my right hip forward, and then add your arms. And breathe. In through your nose and out through your nose, building some heat. Bring your awareness to your left heel. Now bring both hands to your hips. Straighten your left leg. Long pyramid. Your left hip is going to want to come forward. Send it back. You can stay here or add the arm variation if you like. Feeling the stretch in your left calf, left hamstring. Step off your right foot, standing splits. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Any variation of your standing split. Both hands to the mat, bend into your left knee. Carefully step your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale up, warrior one. Both hands to the mat. We'll meet in down dog. So take your flow if you like, and do not feel like you have to. Of course, you're at home or wherever you're practicing, and so nobody's watching, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good anyway. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go. Lift your right leg. Right foot, crescent pose. So with crescent pose, space between your feet, you're on the ball of your left foot. Inhale, lift up. So this left leg is straight. You're really pushing through the ball of your left foot. Again, bring awareness to your right heel. Float your right toes up. Come into your pose. Keep your breaths. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Relax your shoulders. Relax your facial muscles. Both hands to the mat. Sweep your right leg up and back. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Keep an equal weight, both hands, not dumping into your left shoulder here. Really stretch it out. Now straighten your right leg, right foot, crescent pose. Same pose. Be sure you have plenty of space, so it's about this much space, like a railroad tie, between your feet. No tight ropes here. Bring your palms together, hands at your heart, roll your shoulders down and back, open warrior 2. So your front heel is splitting the instep of your back heel. Now straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale, lower warrior 2. Keep your right knee headed to your right little toe. You don't want the knee to come in. Protect your knee. Tuck in your right glute. Reverse your warrior. Keep the bend in your right knee. Reach up and out. Your left hand can come down, left leg, or you can come into a half bind. Reach up and out. And then cartwheel both hands to the mat. Step your right foot back to plank. We will meet in down dog. Come back to your breath. Relax your neck. Get a little internal rotation of your legs. Opens up your sacrum. A little external rotation of your forearms. Open up your shoulder blades. Like I said, the eyes of your elbows headed to the front of the room. Lift your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot to your left thumb. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Walk your left foot over, crescent pose. Floating your left toes. Strong legs, strong lower body. Again, any shoulder issues, bring palms together, hands at your heart. Straighten right leg. Engage your core, knitting your ribs in. Both hands to the mat. Sweep your left leg up and back. Bend your knee. Open up your left hip. Same thing on this side. Equal weight in both shoulders. Straighten your left leg. Left foot to your left thumb. Come up, crescent pose. Take your time setting your pose up. Palms together, hands at your heart, open warrior 2. Same thing on this side. So your shoulders are right over your hips, left knee to your left little toe. Tuck in your left glute under, relax your shoulders. Actually, it feels like mine are riding up, so turn your palms over, stay here, and then flip them back down. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale, lower. Let's do that again. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Exhale, lower. Your drishti, your gaze is right over your middle finger. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Right hand can come down your right leg or come into a half bind. Keep the bend in your left knee. Cartwheel both hands to the mat. We will meet in down dog. Take your time, and child's pose is always there for you. If you don't feel like flowing, you want to drop back into child's pose. Right foot, crescent pose. Moving with your breath. This is where we need the Ujjayi breath. Beginning to move with our breath. Palms together, hands at your heart, open, warrior two. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, any variation. So not just dumping into your right side, but you can bring your right arm on the inside of your right leg, keeping long. Left arm can come up and over, or half bind. Maybe your left hand reaches for your right hip. Back up, warrior two. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Keep your reverse, straighten your right leg, right side triangle. Right hip pulls back, right arm is reaching as far as you can, and then maybe your right hand finds the outside of your right shin. Left shoulder open. Everything's working here. Keep your breath. How long can you make your spine? Come back up, warrior two. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Cartwheel both hands to the mat. We'll meet in down dog. You get back to down dog. Left foot, crescent pose. Step it through, take your time, coming up. Palms together, hands at your heart, open warrior two. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, any variation. Your right arm can come up and over. Keep your right hip open, right shoulder open, maybe a half bind. Back up, warrior two. Reverse your palms, reverse your warrior. Keep your reverse, straighten your left leg, up and back. Left side triangle, so left hip's pulling back. Left arm is reaching. Reach, reach, reach. If you had a block, you may want to put a block on the outside of your left foot. Right arm reaches up. Come back up, bring your hands to your hips. I'm going to turn around, stay wherever you are. Feet wide, hands to hips. We'll come into Prasarita. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring both hands to the mat. So you can come here, you can bring them in, or you can take them back. Brings your forehead, crown of your head a little closer to the mat. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Let everything go here. Now bring your left hand right in front of your face. Bring your right arm up and out to the side. On your exhale, take your right hand, grab the outside of your left ankle. Left arm comes up and over for a twist. Breathe in and breathe out. We've been flowing. Come back to your breath. Back to center. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold in. Now bring your right hand just in front of your face. Inhale your left arm up and out to the side. Exhale, left hand reaches for the outside of your right foot. Inhale your right arm up. And breathe. Breathe into your twist.
Back to center. Fold in one more time. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly roll up. Come to the top of your mat. Shake your legs out. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth. Let it go. Shake it out. Going to come into a standing pose. We're going to put a couple of standing poses together. So first off, we're going to take the weight in our left foot. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Stand tall. Engage your core and lift your right leg up. So stay here. Palms together, hands at your heart. Get your balance. And we'll slowly, very slowly float our right foot back. Warrior 3. Engage your core, relax your shoulders. Slowly bend into your right knee, lift, and then come into figure 4. So right foot is over the top of your left knee. And it's okay to wobble, wibble wobble. Sit down in your chair. You can stay here. You can bring your hands to your mat. Work on straightening your left leg if you like. You know what feels good to your hip and your glute. Working the right side here. Slowly, excuse me, coming out the way we came in, all the way up to standing. Let that go. Shake that out. I'm going to say good job. I can't see you, but I know it was a good job. It's a good stretch. It's one of my favorites. Plant your right foot. Come onto the ball of your left foot. Get your breath. Recenter yourself. Bend into your right knee. Slowly lift your left knee up. Sides are different. I've had an ankle injury, so this one sometimes, maybe I just don't trust it. And do what you can. I'm sure you've got differences on your sides too. Float your left leg back. As you begin to float, breathe in and breathe out. Engage your core. I've been saying that a lot today, it seems, but sometimes that's what a lot of yoga is. It comes from your core. Rebend. Figure 4. Left leg over the top of your right knee. Lower down. I like to bring my toes towards my knee to protect your knee. So you can have left hand on left knee, right on your right ankle, pushing your left knee away. You can stay here, or you can bring your hands to the mat. Keep your breath. Maybe work on straightening your right leg. Slowly coming out. Again, the way we came in. Stand up tall. Shake that out. Inhale through your nose. Lion's breath. Tongue to your chin. I know some of you are hesitant to do that in class because somebody may see that. So you can do this at home, a couple of times. Rather than just open your mouth, use lion's breath. It's a great breath. Okay, top of your mat. Toe heel your feet together. Stand in Tadasana. Close your eyes. Come back to your intention. Notice your heart rate, your heartbeat. Bring awareness to your breath. Coming back to your mantra. Maybe it's, I do not know. Being grateful
that you can get to a yoga mat and you can breathe. Back to Tadasana. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale, flow through. Last vinyasa of this class. Exhale, lower elbows in. Inhale, up dog. Exhale it back to down dog. From down dog, drop your knees to your mat. 2 big toes touching. Child's pose. 5 breaths. Maybe rolling your forehead to the left and to the right on your mat, whatever feels good. Slowly make your way up. We're just going to turn around, come down to your back, bend your knees, hug your knees in, give yourself a big hug, maybe rock side to side, maybe make some small circles, maybe reverse your direction. Then bend your knees 90 degrees, knees right over your hips. We'll come into a little bit of core work. There's that word again. So we'll start off with one leg at a time. Then if you want to switch up and do both legs at a time. And when you come back up, I'll show you where we're going. So we're going to lower and then lift. When you lift, you don't want to come back this far. You want to come back right so your knees right over your hips. So 90 degrees, lower it, point your right toe, and then lift. Maybe bring your hands to your hips. Lower and lift. Bring your breath with you. We're going to move slowly with these. Lift, lower. Feel your abs engage here and lift. For 10, 9. You can stay single or you can go with 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try both. Hold and lower, but don't hold your breath. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. We're going to come into 2 back bends today. So place your feet on the mat. Walk your heels in close to your hips. Maybe reach down. You should be able to graze the backs of your heels with your hands. On inhale, curl up, lift your hips off the mat. Maybe interlace your hands underneath you, shoulder blades pulling together. Pushing your forearms on your mat, lift your hips high. Exhale, slowly lower down, 1 vertebra at a time. Windshield wipe your legs gently side to side. Setting up
For your second, final back bend of this class, or rest. This hold will be a little bit longer. Inhale, lift up. You can keep your hands, palms flat if you like. If it's not good for your shoulders to interlace and walk your shoulder blades in. Send your hips up. Bring your breath with you. Soften your facial muscles. Maybe a smile. Slowly lower down. Making your way into Supta Baddha Konasana, bottoms of your feet together. That's one option. The other option, feet to the edges of your mat with your knees touching in the center. This is a great sacral opener, so either one, whatever serves you today. If you're in Supta Baddha Konasana, you can bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Gently close your eyes. Scan your body. How do you feel? I do not know. Now open your eyes, bring your knees in, take your hands down to your knees, hug your knees in, maybe lift forehead off the mat, bring your knees in, really squeeze it in tight. Exhale, lower down. Straighten your left leg, bend your right knee, hug your right knee in. Take your left hand on the outside of your right knee, lower your right leg to the left, maybe bringing your gaze to the right. Coming into your spinal twist. Back to center. Hug your right knee back in. Hug your left knee in, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee in. Take your right hand on the outside of your left leg, lower your left leg over to the right, bringing your gaze to the left. Back to center, hug your left knee in. And release. So let your legs fall open like a star and your arms out like a star. Now point your toes, squeeze your hands in together, squeeze, 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 and let go. Release your breath. Let's do that one more time. So inhale, point your toes, squeeze your fist in, squeeze everything in, and release. Let go. Now set up for your Shavasana. Let your legs fall out. Arms out to the side. You can bring your shoulder blades under if you like. Palms face up. Close your eyes. And just let go. Let everything go. This is where you release your Ujjayi breath. So if you like, inhale in again. Open your mouth. Shavasana. Taking your time, slowly begin to wake your body up. Maybe moving your toes, fingers. Bringing your awareness back to your body. Sounds. Your breath. Slowly make your way onto the side of your choice. Bring in your knees in. Coming into a fetal position. Taking a moment here. Scan your body. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. Sitting up tall. Bring both arms out to the side. Inhale, take it up. Palms together, hands at your heart. Let's do that again. Big circle. Grabbing your family and friends and all your loved ones. Palms together, hands at your heart. Close your eyes. It's been such an honor to guide you through this practice today. Continue to honor your body and your spirit. Take time for yourself so you can indeed help those around you that need your help. I've said this before in classes, and actually I say that quite a bit. But now more than ever, it's always true, but now more than ever. Thank you so much. Namaste. The light and the love in me honors the light and love in each of you. Thank you.